Right, so I was just on Facebook and one of my friends tagged me in a post from the Britain First Facebook page, and I'm sick of the propaganda that this bullshit page is pouring out to this country. Britain First should not exist, and I'm just going to watch the video now and you guys will see what I really think of this bullshit organisation using the name of Britain to spread racial hatred. It's wrong and it shouldn't be happening.
Jealous that we're taking over.
You're not taking over.
Mate. What are you doing here? Why are you closing up? Why are you doing
You've got to be Muslim to come to Luton.
You fucking hate you, motherfucker. That's what.
Whoa! Muslims will take over what?
Right, so I will admit that Asian guy right then that hit them people, he was completely out of line, but his actions should not stand for a whole community, for a whole religious group. What Britain First has done here, they've gone through Bury Park in Luton, which is a Islamist hotspot according to them, when in fact it's a community with Muslim people living there. Yes, some terrorists and ISIS supporters live there, but that is no reason to go through a hotbed of the Muslim culture spouting off your Christian white power bullshit. Right, so look at that little guy at the front there grinning. He's grinning because he's a retard who's a fucking racist.
Jada, can you tell us where we are today?
We're in Bury Park today. We're just walking down the high street. There's about 20 or so of us. We're giving out newspapers. We've got our Christian crosses, and we are going through the town centre. We've already had a bit of hostility, but we're marching through. This is a British town, and we are proud to be British.
Fuck you, mate.
This is
Say, sir?
Our country, mate. It's our country.
It's your country, is it? Yeah.
Our country.
your country. What, it's a Christian country.
Christian country.
It's a Christian country. Yes, it
Right, and here's my problem with this video, right? She's shouting at a Muslim male that this is a Christian country. Like, not even half of the population of this country is Christian. Many people like myself are atheists, and the reason I don't like calling myself British is because they've put their name as Britain First when they are a minority of absolute fucking retards. When she was talking a minute ago, that is the sound of ignorance. That is the sound of being uneducated. This country is not a Christian country. Every country in the world is free for any religion as you please. If I walked up there and said I'm atheist, they'd be alright with that because I'm not, become the same colour as them. That guy there saying this isn't a Christian country, he's actually right. The butcher or whatever he is right. This is not a Christian country. A country does not align itself with any one religion. Wherever you live, you can be any religion you want, unless you live in North Korea, which is strictly an atheist state, but they're broken as fuck. Let's just carry on this video and hear some more voices of ignorance.
is. This is a Christian country.
You're jealous that we're taking over?
You're not taking over. No.
Why are we jealous you're taking over?
Why
Yeah?
are you taking over? How are you taking over?
Mate, we've got it, mate. We've got it.
Another point, when they're walking past at first and he said fuck off, he has a right to do that. This group is racist. This group should not exist in this country. It should not exist anywhere in the world. It is absolute fucking nonsense.
You've got it. Is that what you think? You haven't got it. Like you've got people scared. You don't have us scared. No. You think you can take over town and tell us that it's your country? You've taken over. Not for long. See this cross? This will prevail. This is a British town. I'll come here where I like. I'll walk where I like.
Well, if she had a Muslim symbol, you wouldn't say anything.
I've got to be Muslim to come to Luton.
You've come down here. What are you doing here? Why are you closing up? Why are you going to do something? In a minute. I don't even know religion.
The bad man.
Hold on a minute. Why is this so offensive?
Fuck you! You fucking hate you, motherfucker! That's why.
Whoa! Whoa!
And what you're probably not seeing off camera there is that one of the activists are what they call themselves, one of the activists has probably provoked the Muslim guy that's attacked him there, because it's conveniently off camera. Britain First is going out for their own fucking agenda, which is wrong.
Hey, back.
That's why.
Dressed like that.
What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Oh really? Slapper, you're being hidden because your men can't control their areas. How about you covering up so that you don't get raped? That's why this is a Christian country. This is a Christian country. This is a Christian country.
Right, so that woman there is wearing the burqa was a white woman that has converted to Muslim for her husband. If your religion requires that, there's nothing wrong with that. It just shows that you love him more. But this Jida Franson bitch, probably not her real name, is just judging someone on the way they're dressed, which is wrong. That is not okay.
It's against what she just said.
You can't fuck
So, a group of Muslims verbally abusing Britain First. That's okay because Britain First's full Facebook page is abusing people of other races.
This isn't about race, I'm a Christian.
What's the matter, mate?
Don't visit the
Free
website, I'm
country.
calling them at the bottom.
Yeah?
Right, so the activist just said the words free country. If it's a free country, why are you persecuting these people for being a different religion and race to you?
Guys, keep going, please.
Show me what you need to do.
Stop it.
Go do what you do. Yeah, go home and jack off on it. Don't talk to her like that, you fucking slag.
Oh, that's nice, calling her a fucking slag. That's going to defuse things.
Thank you for stopping. Can you give...
And look at that fucking smile. That is the smile of a bitch who was raised wrong. She is an absolute fucktard for holding the beliefs she does.
Give us a little idea of what just happened?
So we were walking through, we're not getting things thrown at us. We were walking through Bury Park High Street campaigning. We've got Christian crosses with us and we just literally got mobbed. Muslims came out from every angle. Muslims told us that they've taken our country, we're not welcome, it's not a Christian country. They've taken over and we need to leave. They were threatening violence. People tried to...
At no point were the words "you're not welcome" captured. Just putting that out there.
People threatened to attack Paul Golding, people tried to attack our activists, they're throwing things. This is a British town. This is Britain.
Activist is the word racist in a convenient disguise.
This is a Christian country. I'm British.
This is not a Christian country. This country is not built on any religion. We have religious freedom in England.
These activists are British, so we will walk through these streets. We have every right to, without being threatened.
The English people, as you could see there, that van there, they're very supportive, the local English.
There are very few
The people in the van are supported because they're builders and badly educated.
of them here, but the ones that are here, they have been entirely supportive. They were thanking us for coming.
And what can you tell us about what some of the Muslims have been saying about this being their town, their country, they're taking over?
They said they've taken over. They said this is no longer ours, it's no longer Britain, that they will drive us British people out and take over our country. They said it's not a Christian country,
It is not a Christian country, religious freedom.
it's now an Islamic country. They said that I should cover up.
It's also not an Islamic country, and just to be fair, they shouldn't be forcing her to cover up because it's not part of her religious beliefs. But then again, all religion is bullshit.
Their women are covered up there. Some of them are hurling abuse. You know, it's just, it doesn't resemble Britain anymore, and you can just see that the very small minority.
Britain has always been a country promoting religious freedom and the belief of what you like.
Of British people left in this town are just in despair. You can see that today.
This is our town. This is our town. Not your town. This is our town. This is Luton. This is Britain, England.
Listen, don't video me, because I will slap you one.
Don't come over and
The words of idiocy always resort to violence. The words, "I will slap you one," shows they do not have a valid argument for what they are trying to achieve.
threaten us, right? This isn't your town. This is our town. It's a Christian. The Muslims will take over. Watch.
Yeah, the Muslims will take over. Reject the false prophet Muhammad and follow the true saviour of the world.
So, all religion, Muhammad and Jesus Christ are the same person, just with different names. All the religious books have the same stories, with just the names changed out. So if you're calling Muhammad fake, you're calling Jesus fake, you're calling God fake, which they all are. There is proof in science, there is no proof in any religion.
Jesus Christ our Lord! What? No, I'm not shutting up. No.
I like that guy there.
No. No. Britain first! Fighting back! Britain first! Fighting back! Britain first! Fighting back! Britain first! Fighting back!
The words Britain first, fighting back. I've got no comment for that, it's just fucking retarded.
Britain first! Fighting back! 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 Britain first! Fighting back!
And it's satanic way. He treated women just
We'll be back! Don't you worry! We'll be back! Right, we've just walked through Berry Park giving out newspapers. As you can see...
Let's look in the background, it can't be that much of a Muslim area if there's a Calvary Church of God there. Calvary Church of God
25 activists with us today,
and Christ.
And we walked down the high street, and we walked back.
Totally a
That was
Muslim
our
place.
intentions, and we have been subjected to an enormous...
Look at that guy there, that is the face of fucking inbreeding. His parents were brother and fucking sister, because to be brain damaged enough to follow Britain first, you've got to be a fucking inbred.
amount of hostility from the local
He's got a couple of extra chromosomes.
Muslims, lots of support from the local English, and I can see why. But some of the things that these Muslims were saying, that they're going to take over this country, they've already taken over this town, and all sorts of threats, calling Jada expletives, etc. So this is things like this, operations like this.
Look at that bell end on the left. Let's just get a good look at him.
So this is things.
That's the face of someone who was molested by their father as a child. That's why he's doing Britain first, to feel like he's got some kind of value in this world, when really, all these people could fucking die for all I care.
Things like this, operations like this have to be done. They have to be done. We have to show these people that this is still England, this is still Britain, this is still our country, and we have had enough of being treated like second-class citizens in our own towns.
Right, so we're not treated like second-class citizens in our own towns. If there is any racism in our country, it's towards the minorities. Right, so the Dewsbury Day of Action on the 30th of January at 1 PM, Dewsbury train station, Wellington Road, Dewsbury. Well, I'm from Huddersfield, which is kind of close to Dewsbury, and I can tell you that that will not go down well, because Dewsbury has many Asians and Muslims living there. See if there's anything else, because this is just fucking wonderful. Oh. Right, all patriots are welcome to attend. What they were doing there wasn't patriotism, it was all about religion. And good standards of behaviour apply when I know for certain that racism is a crime. So if good standards of behaviour apply, and they're being racist, then none of them are behaving good, as they would say. Anything else, or it's just them promoting their hate speech event? So, my views on Britain First. After that video, I'm going to have to tell you my views on Britain First. 1, Britain First were in the wrong there, whereas the Muslims were doing stuff that they probably shouldn't have. The abuse was uncalled for, but then again, them marching through a Muslim area was also uncalled for. 2, this is all stemming out of the murder of drummer Lee Rigby in 2011 or 12. Right, Britain First, EDL, National Front, BNP. It's all a front for the same retarded bullshit. It is wrong. They should not be using the name of Britain to promote their racist agenda. A fifth of this country's population have viewed this video. 13.2 million views. 13.2 million. That is filling up the Camp Nou Stadium in Barcelona 130 times, I think it is. Or 1,300 times. 100,000 capacity. Someone do the math, put it in the comments. But Britain First is the biggest waste of fucking people in this country. Yes, like, Muslims are trying to implement Sharia law, but that's not all Muslims. That's a few radical extremists. Britain First are well outside of what they should be doing here. They shouldn't exist to start with. They promote a racist agenda that they should not be using my country's name to promote. Yes, I am English. Yes, I love this country at times. But when there is a bunch of inbred fucktards using the name of my country, the country I was brought up in, to promote a racist, violent agenda, that is not okay. If you've watched this video with me, please put your comments in down below in the comment section. I'll leave a link to my Twitter if you want to abuse me. Please, fucking bring it on. I'll argue with any racist fucktards out there. Any of you are racist and want to battle this out with me, please, DM me on Twitter. I will leave that open for you cesspits of humanity to come and give it your best shot. If you support Britain First, you are never welcome on my YouTube channel. You are not welcome on my Twitch TV channel. You are not welcome on my Twitter. If any of you try to dox me, fucking do it. I'll bring back 5,000 times worse than what you're doing. If you support Britain First, you are not welcome. If you support Britain First ideology, BNP's ideology, if you voted for Britain First, then you should be ashamed of yourself. If you voted for UKIP, you've just wasted a fucking vote. You are the worst people in this country. This country used to be a great country, but you have ruined it. Britain First, you are not welcome here. You fucking suck. And to people who support my views, comment down below, like this video, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll give you some more political stuff if you want it. Leave praise or negativity, please, negativity, down below. If you want to react to this, send me a DM on Twitter with a link to it, and I will fucking battle this out with you. But thank you for watching, good night, and I'll upload something in the next few days, depending on what kind of reception this gets. Thank you.